Our industry faces a severe shortage of workers as the aging population gets to the end of their careers, and a lot of our potential candidates face pressure to pursue secondary education instead of a construction career that would pay them immediately while they learn a lifelong skill.
The Workforce Development Program at Paul White Company is our plan and process how to develop a crew that continues the quality of the installations that we have now.
It's a mix of recruiting, skill and safety training, wellness and financial counseling, and brand marketing.
Within this program, there are numerous heroes that we have involved throughout our company. One of them is Dawn Allen. She's the CFO of the company.
Dawn is like the mother of the whole crew, and that she has taken responsibility where I've seen her take a person's invoices and bills and help negotiate better rates and a payment schedule to get them back on track. She's just a wonderful asset for the people here.
Dawn's great. She's very helpful, very personable, and she knows her stuff. She's on top of us and keeps us all doing our stuff, doing our job.
I would say one of the heroes in the recruiting part of the process would be Steve McDonough. He's been by my side at numerous trainings, numerous trade shows, driving up and down the highway looking for trade schools to go and try and talk to the instructors. It's a team effort, and it really works out well for us.
Steve is definitely a hero with the company because he's out where the rubber meets the road, where the installers are in the field, and he's helping us sort through a lot of those issues. The program started with the realization that we needed to generate the people for our labor force ourselves. We can't rely on outside sources for that.
So Jonathan White and myself have started attending career fairs, meeting with guidance counselors, talking to high school kids. Our recruiting program looks at everybody as an individual. People that need a second chance in life we sit down and talk with, as well as the kid that's coming out of high school, as well as the guy that needs a career change. We sit down and talk to everybody, and we pick the best candidates we can possibly get.
When we made the culture change at Paul White Company, we built a 30 by 30 training facility in our building. Each one of our vendors spends at least one day a year with our installers on the new products, the new materials, the new techniques. Our new installers and new employees, their best bet to learning is directly with our existing crews that we have now. On the field training is the best possible way to train our people. Some of the non-traditional parts of the program are the loans, the financial counseling, definitely the cookouts and the team building. We want everyone in the crew and in the entire company to feel like they're part of a team, not just a number.
Our HR department oversees a loan program where we provide funds interest-free to our employees on a need basis. We've provided financing for dental, for medical, for car repairs, for home repairs, for down payments for houses.
When I call them in here, I basically ask them why do you need to borrow money, and I have them sit down and explain it to me so that I get to know them a little bit more and see what they're struggling with. And basically it gives them the opportunity to sit here and open up about, whatever they're struggling with in life. And I am willing to help them as long as they, willing to help themselves.
We think there's a fundamental desire for people to belong to something larger and to collaborate rather than just their individual efforts. And we're trying to create that atmosphere at our company.
We try to promote Paul White Tile with t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, clean vehicles. We want people to know who we are and what we are. We try to keep all of our employees in a Paul White Tile shirt so they're identified on a job site. And you'll notice that when you see our guys, probably 95% of them are in clean clothing. They like to be part of that big team that's recognized.
The short-term benefits are we have longer retention and lower turnover, which reduces training costs. The long-term, we're looking to develop a generation of leaders to take the company further down the road.
It's really nice when you see someone that started with us, at a base level salary, and then they get to the point where they come driving in with a new truck, and the smiles on their faces and the happiness that it brings is really nice.
Oh, it's just good to know that if something goes wrong, that you ain't gonna really stress about it and worry about, how you're gonna get to work and stuff. It's gonna be fixed.
It means a lot. It means that there's a sense of comfort knowing that if you need help, that it's there.
I was thinking about this the other day. The crew size that we had in 2014 was 30 individuals. We're up as high as 90 to 100 at this present moment.
Yes, I feel like I have a future at the company. They always say that they want us to retire there, and they always got your back.
If I were to give advice to anyone in our trade trying to follow our footsteps, the key is to have ownership involvement, buy-in from your current employees, an open mind to any possibility of finding labor, and it has to be something done every day. It's not a look for people when we need help, it's look for people and then find the work for them to do.